Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm here with the February Trump report. Okay, if you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Okay, let's go to the board and see what the cards have to say for Donald Trump for this month, February 2021. Okay, so I like to close my eyes and see what I can see first before turning the card over. Let's go with that card there. No, I won't go for that one. I was going to, and then when I actually got there, I didn't like it. That'll do. Yeah, sometimes they just stand out and they just look different in some way and they're more impactful. Now, what do I see around this? Donald Trump. Okay, so there's a road, there's a clear road ahead of me. There's some trees here on the left. You know that saying, can't see the wood for the trees? That can denote confusion or uneasiness, not knowing something. Can't see the wood for the trees. There's so many trees. Trees can be like people. It can also be family tree, and it's to the left. So I suspect that's to do with the Democrat Party because it's on the left, obviously. Okay, but the path ahead is straight and like it's clear cut. So he knows exactly what he's doing, what direction he's going in and why. Okay, the card that comes up is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so that's good news about Donald Trump's money. He might make some money from somewhere. The traditional meaning of Page of Pentacles just means news, but I always interpret it as good news. There's a lot of black here, so lots of stuff that is unknown, even to Donald Trump, I suspect. And there's some white here, so some things. I feel like in February some things are going to come out, but it's only the tip of the iceberg, okay? Because look at that small amount of white on top of the black. There's a lot of red here as well, which means action taken about money. I'm getting something about his taxes here. He might get a break somehow from the IRS, or there's some good news about his taxes somehow. Okay, that's the first card. Going to the second card now for Donald Trump in February 2021. Okay, I'll go with that card there. Close my eyes. What do I see? It's a bit of a cross between, there's lots of colours here with black, and there's sort of jagged shapes, a bit like a cross between a Gauguin and a Picasso. Very bright colours with black jagged bits. A bit like a mirror has been smashed and you've got the jagged edges and a different colour in each piece. That is a breaking of lots of different energies, and then it's like they all get put into a bucket or something, and you've got all these pictures or all these mirrors that are broken. Okay, that says to me 7 years of bad luck if you break a mirror. So although he may have some good news about his money on some level, there's also a lot of bad luck coming because lots of different areas in his life are breaking in February. Page of Wands. Okay, so pages bring news, but this is about motivation, inspiration, getting going. He's got the baseball bat here. I feel like he'll be fighting whatever it is that's going on. His chakras are opening up, a whole lot of stuff's coming out. There's growth and expansion there for him, and he'll be talking about it. It's not like it's going to be a secret, because look at this big blue bow here on the throat area. So he's in a fighting mood. He's motivated. It's very sort of Mars type of energy, motivated to fight. A lot of black here. There's still a lot that we don't know. It's like he talks about it in general terms, or the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. But again, you see a lot of black. There's a lot of hidden stuff that we don't know. Okay, There could be travel on the agenda there with the 2 pyramids. Obviously, he's not going to Egypt though. But more often that means chakras opening up. Yeah, he's in a fighting mood. Looking at the 3rd card for Donald Trump for February 2021. I'll go with that one there. Close my eyes. What do I see for Donald Trump in February? I see a ladder, ascension, and a ladder always means ascension, like ascending into consciousness, becoming more aware, more insightful. This is a very rickety ladder. It's got chains on the side, and then it's got wooden posts or railings, bits of wood across where you step, and it's extremely hard to hold on to. So this is a dangerous ladder. So in trying to get more information, more insight into various situations, this is risky what he's doing, because you could fall off here. There's no handrails, there's nothing to hold on to except the ladder itself, and the ladder moves, and that says to me the goalposts move. So he thinks he's going after one thing, and then the goalpost changes, and then it's not what he thought, and the whole thing is very dangerous. The card that comes up is the Wheel of Fortune. This is about changes and cycles, and in life we all go through these cycles, you know. So he's got more change to face in February. It's not like he's sitting back and nothing happens and he's out of the public view. No, the wheel is turning and it's bringing fortune. It doesn't say whether the fortune is ill fortune or whether it's good fortune. It just says that change is assured. And so whatever his situation is now, it's going to change. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Looking at the 4th card for Donald Trump in February 2021. Do stick around to the end. I'll do a psychic channeling. Whatever I see will come up, and I will talk about it. Shall we do that one, or shall we do that one? Which one? I'm going to do that one. No, I'm going to do that one. Okay, making a decision. Okay, closing my eyes. What do I see? Oh, gosh. I see the Sydney Opera House. Now, I've got no idea what that's got to do with Donald Trump. The top of this, it's a beautiful, stunning building that was built in the 1960s, the late 60s in Sydney, and I've been there multiple times myself. And the top part, it looks like sails, and so it's something to do with Donald Trump and sails. Catch the wind, whatever the wind is that's going, you know, if you're sailing, and that will take you on your trip wherever you're going. I really don't know what that means. Look for another picture here. Okay, there's a door in front of me. It's got a chain on it. He's trying to get into an opportunity here on the right, but there's a chain on the door with a padlock. I can hear it rumbling, rattling, the chain and the padlock. No, he can't get in. So there's something he's going for. He can't get in. He has to keep on going and look for another opportunity. The card that comes up is the 2 of Swords. It basically means making a decision. However, this decision is strongly influenced by the past. So these are shadows. See there, shadows of the past, her face there. And we all do this. We all carry the past, you know, baggage from the past. But he's trying to find a way out, and he can't in that situation, and it's because of past history. It's not going to let him out. I will talk about the impeachment when I get through these cards at the end, so that just flashed in my mind now. The impeachment is coming up on the 9th, I believe. The trial for the impeachment, not the actual, because he's already been impeached, but the trial. Okay, let's look at the last card, the final card for Donald Trump. Okay, let's go with that one. Yellow, corn. Don't know why corn's there, but I see yellow and I see corn. Corny, maybe something isn't funny. It's a bit corny. I don't know. Yellow is often associated with the solar plexus, fatherhood figures, authority figures, success, achievement. It's not bright yellow. It's sort of a little bit mustardy, so it's a bit, a bit murky, the colour. It's not clear, but it's not shockingly bad either. Otherwise it'd be browny yellow, and that's not the shade I'm seeing. But something's a bit murky, something's a bit off. Okay, the card that comes up is the Chariot. Okay, so here's this murky yellow here. It's not yellow, I don't know what your monitor's showing there in terms of colour, but it is a little bit off. Okay, so we have the Chariot. This is normally a really good card for getting ahead, taking the bull by the horns, taking control of the situation. The two Egyptian cats here from the goddess Bast is like intuition. So, and Donald Trump does have psychic ability. Okay, he doesn't call it that. I'm not even sure. I'm sure he knows he's got it. But yeah, I don't know what he calls it. But yeah, he does have the ability to see and to understand his intuition. And so here he's moving forward in life. So I feel like generally there's this thing to go ahead, and he just plows through. So we have that. We have 2 major out of 5. A significant month, but not the big, huge month that you would expect given everything that's happening. News coming to him, which I would interpret for him means good news. Okay, on both money and also this motivational level, and decisions to be made, and he just forges ahead. So if he's convicted, nothing seems to happen. But I don't think, my gut feeling is he's not going to be convicted on January 9th. All right, so now I'm going to close my eyes and see what kind of month Donald Trump has ahead in February 2021. What's happening with him? Okay, it's like riding a horse and there's a whip. It's like going fast, whipping the horse to keep going. Oh, right. He's flogging this horse. Okay, so I don't know if you have this saying in America, but we have it here. It's like flogging a dead horse. This horse is alive, by the way, but flogging a dead horse is something that it's just useless. Don't even try. Don't even bother. But this horse is alive and he's flogging it anyway. And that means it's carrying him forward. If he keeps flogging it, it's going to die. And he'll be flogging the dead horse. It'll be useless for him. But he doesn't care. He'll just keep doing it. Let me just have a look. There's a big crack ahead in the earth. I want to see if this horse that he's belting can get over this great big earthquake ahead. I reckon that's the impeachment trial that's coming up on the 9th. And I see the crack opening up. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The more time that elapses, the bigger the problem gets. And the division and the separation gets bigger as well. And then it's harder to leap from one side to the other side. I get the word escape. He's trying to escape. The horse jumps over. The front hooves hit the earth on top. The horse is dragging itself up onto the solid land because half of it's falling down into the abyss. It's like he's slid down the back of the horse towards the tail. He's no longer in the rider's seat anymore. He's hanging on to the horse's tail. I'm just waiting to see what happens here. All right. Somebody comes in. It's like a spiritual force comes in with a finger and lifts them both over the edge of the abyss, and they're on dry, solid land. Okay, so it was looking pretty risky there for a minute or two, but I think he's going to be okay. I think he's going to make it over the crack in the abyss. So I will now ask the question, what's the energy around Donald Trump being convicted in this trial that's coming up on February 9th? My heart's pounding. Oh, that was like, that was stressful watching that. There's a war going on. I see like Spanish galleons and English ships out in the 18 or the 1700s on the open ocean firing on each other. So there's like a war. It's a kind of like an old-fashioned war in a sense. Whole lot of ocean water being sucked up into the sky, the subconscious, a rocket taking off, but full of all of this water from the ocean. I think he's going to make it. He's not going to be convicted, but he's got an idea. It takes off. It makes progress, but there's going to be a lot of problems with it. You don't carry salt ocean water when you go into space. If anything, you've got to carry water that you can drink, but not ocean water. So a lot of subconscious things going on. If you listen carefully, he'll probably even tell you part of what's going on, and probably self-sabotage and make it worse for himself in some respect. Okay, so anything else for Donald Trump in February? A lot of clouds. A lot of people praying, actually. There's a lot of angels here, but they're standing back. The angels are watching all of this light in the middle, and all of these things happening are in the middle, and they're in a great big circle, a vortex of energy that's just spinning around and around. It's like, can he hang on? It's not very clear. I doubt that he will be convicted. I'll have to do another reading on this in a few days. Anything else for Donald Trump in February? What else do I see? Plumbing, water, very emotional time for him. Plumbing could break. He could break in his home. It could mean that emotions are leaking out all over the place and you see him more emotional than ever. It could be a problem with his bladder, his kidneys, or the plumbing between, there. And it could mean he's just pissed off. Okay. All right. That's it. That's what I see for the moment. But I will come back and do a video on the impeachment, because the impeachment trial, because it's just not 100% clear to me. It looks to me like he's not going to be convicted at this stage. Okay, if you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Have a wonderful month, everyone, and I shall see you all again soon. Thanks again, and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.